She said she cares about where this guy got his money. And what I found, if you guys remember Edie Falco in The Sopranos, but you guys aren't old enough to remember. Remember, she wanted Tony's money, but then complained about what Tony did for a living. It's like, you didn't have a problem when you were spending my money. And that's how what I find most women are. They don't care about your struggles. They wait at the finish line and they f the winners.
Watch this.
Man, I can't be excited. I can't meet a girl. And she's like, I'm your soulmate. I'm like, you're what's left. You know what I mean? Where were you? What took you so long? I'm 39. Like, why are you late? Like, why is my soulmate used? I got a used-ass soulmate? Just showing up limping with kids? What the f*** is this? I want a fresh-ass soulmate. I got a used-ass soulmate? Divorced with kids? That's like going to a restaurant and ordering a steak and the server bringing it over and it's half-eaten, well done. You're like, yo, what's up with this steak? You're like, oh, my bad, man. Somebody else thought they wanted it. And then you showed up half dead and we're like, we'll just give them this. What's this steak called? They're like, that's our step steak. I was like, all right, delicious. Comes with a couple potatoes. They're autistic.
There you go.
For those of you ladies who are over 30, when you're Zoe's age, when you're 22, were you interested in different things in a man then than you are now? The answer is yes. I'm just what
season?
Like what the f are the things?
Yes.
It's not that hard to figure out.
I think for me, I started to value friendship more when I hit more 29-ish, almost 30, because I was like, dang, if a man can be friends with me alone, because somebody doesn't love you when they're like, it's me or the highway. If I don't want to be in the friend zone, it's like, okay, so you can't love me as a friend and you can only love me as a relationship. I get that maybe it's triggering and you don't want to be around me, but you can't even be my friend. Like that's bare minimum.
Men like sex. I mean, I think that's kind of part of what it is. The men they don't like to be not validated by not having sex with you while another man is being validated by having sex with you. That's the issue.
What if he wasn't? What if there was no other guy in the picture that was like getting discussed?
Evolutionarily, when we aren't having sex with you and we've gone on several dates, our brain wanders to she's fucking someone. Yes.
Oh wait, what?
Yes.
But what if you give them? What if you're their friend and you give them sex too, but you just don't want to be in a relationship?
That sounds like someone I know.
Yeah.
That's wild. Some has sex with their friends. Incredibly weird thing. Let's try this question again. If you're looking for a relationship, have you changed what you like in a guy when you were younger to right now? The things that you look for in a man, like what are they?
Well, definitely.
$5 million.
Why would you say that?
You said broke before.
You said broke.
Yeah, broke is definitely not attractive to me because I am not broke.
Yeah.
I do not want to go out with someone that cannot provide my lifestyle. Okay, but sometimes I do find people guys attractive, but not the most rich.
You find physically attractive guys attractive that aren't rich?
Not really. I feel like look is not the most important. I feel like brand is more important.
When you were younger, did you ever find just physically attractive?
Yes, just physical.
And then that's changed now where you're
It didn't matter when I was younger. But right now.
Have any of you ladies experienced that? As you got older, you care more about how much money a guy makes.
No. So for me, it's opposite because when I was younger, I wanted all the resources.
You're a rich stripper in Dallas now.
I wanted all the resources and, the lifestyle and the experience and all that goes along with dating an older man. As I got older, my kinks and what I like and everything just kind of came to surface. So now I like being owned. And I like such masculine men.
Say that again in a low, husky voice.
Hunting.
I like being owned.
I like to be owned.
I was like,
I've noticed there's a difference in attitude and a difference in perseverance. Now, I've met some super wealthy men that are complete scoundrels that I didn't spend much time around, but immediately, I noticed, I was like, this dude, he made his money off of, scoundrels. And he's just a mean dude, and he's not he didn't earn this. He stole he got
That's
it.
really interesting to me. You care about that? Hold on, time out.
Yeah.
This is very interesting to me. You care about where he got his money?
I can
Ladies,
tell. I don't know if you guys have noticed this too, or ladies have noticed this too. I think that some men were raised with more manners than women. In a sense, we didn't get taught that. I think because many men's moms wanted to keep them a good man, so they were more
Well, I think Lauren, if you're a woman and you're pretty enough, you don't have to have manners.
I know,
you
but
don't have
at
to be
30
smart,
it hits you like
you don't
a
have
truck.
to-
At 30 it'll hit you like a truck. And I think that there's this thing where men, because their moms are like, I want a good man, to grow up and him be good. So they're taught manners. Men are really implemented, but I see that women really aren't. Some people are like, oh yeah, my mom, daughters, I talk to them, they're like, I was chopped liver, compared to my brother.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting to see that family dynamic and to hear it repeated many times.
So none of you have ever dated a drug dealer?
Dated a
Yeah, all of you dated a drug dealer.
No,
I was 14. That was
Listen to this point. What I
has
just said
dated a
before,
drug
right?
dealer?
It's
Free
like
drugs?
she said she cares about where this guy got his money. And what I found, if you guys remember Edie Falco in The Sopranos, but you guys aren't old enough to remember. Remember, she wanted Tony's money, but then complained about what Tony did for a living. It's like, you didn't have a problem when you were spending my money. And that's how what I find most women are. They don't care about your struggles. They wait at the finish line and they the winners. So I haven't, that's when you guys say I dated a drug dealer. It doesn't seem to me like you care about where his money came from.
Some of them Ginger from Casino.
Some of them
I'm from the East Coast. So
okay, I know that this sounds weird, but there is such thing as an ethical drug dealer when you get really deep into
That
it.
really,
Wow.
And this
really
is
switching your bubble.
I'm not going to sell you more.
Crazy.
Cut